We welcome you and thank you for your presence. Why can the long and intense hostility between India and Pakistan not end? This is a subject that is both emotional and logical, has a historical background, and is rooted in permanent factors such as political realities, power dynamics, and ideological differences. Behind this enmity are powerful individuals, groups, and institutions that keep the tension alive as their interests are tied to this hostility. The partition of the subcontinent in 1947 gave birth to both nations. Through unimaginable bloodshed, over 1 million people were killed in communal riots, and 15 million were displaced, leaving permanent scars. Unlike enemy nations like Germany and France that reconciled, India and Pakistan never healed these wounds and passed hatred on to new generations. The hostility between Pakistan and India is considered one of the longest-running and most complex conflicts in the world. Unlike nations like Germany and France who reconciled after World War II, India and Pakistan passed hatred to their future generations. India claims it as an integral part of its territory, while Pakistan considers it a disputed region and supports militant groups in Kashmir. Its roots go beyond politics or border-spanning ideologies, history, military interests, and economic factors. The 1947 partition bathed the subcontinent in blood. More than 1 million were killed, over 15 million displaced, and those wounds remain unhealed. Events like Kargil and Balakot have brought the threat of nuclear war dangerously close. In Pakistani textbooks, India is portrayed as the enemy. In Pakistan, state institutions justify their power by portraying India as the enemy. On the other side, it's the rise of Hindutva ideology, especially through RSS and BJP's anti-Pakistan sentiment as a political tool. While nuclear arms may prevent full-scale war, they also make real peace almost impossible, as both countries' political and military leadership remain trapped in fear. Kashmir remains the central dispute over which 3 wars have been fought: 1947, 1965, and 1999. In Pakistan, the military influences the civilian government and justifies its dominance through enmity with India. Pakistan refuses to stop supporting separatists, and India won't compromise on its sovereignty. As a result, proxy wars will continue, and nuclear weapons will keep the conflict locked in a dangerous stalemate. This conflict has become one of those rare, seemingly endless disputes, one that may carry on for generations. In India, defense and intelligence agencies harbor deep suspicions toward Pakistan, especially after terror incidents. India's economy is 10 times larger than Pakistan's, and its defense budget is 7 times bigger. Not just the states, but their peoples have become prisoners of this hatred. India has gained global clout through platforms like the G20, QUAD, and BRICS, while Pakistan remains mired in economic crises, IMF loans, and political instability. Pakistan's military, through proxy wars, utilizes groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed. Unless core disputes, particularly Kashmir, are resolved, such efforts will only offer temporary emotional relief, not lasting change. Sensationalist narratives by news channels push public opinion toward extremism. Anyone advocating peace is branded a traitor or weak. In India, Hindu nationalists; in Pakistan, jihadist groups both see peace as ideological defeat. In the 2008 Mumbai attacks, 166 people were killed, and Pakistan's ISI was globally exposed for its involvement. After the 2019 Pulwama attack, India conducted airstrikes inside Pakistan. The balance of power is shifting rapidly. Both nations possess nuclear weapons. Pakistan identifies as an Islamic republic, in contrast to India's secular identity. Indian political parties, especially the BJP, aggressively use anti-Pakistan rhetoric during elections to promote nationalism. The military establishments in both countries are barriers to peace. The media on both sides promotes hostility rather than peace. Extremist groups on both sides view any reconciliation as heresy, conspiracy, or cowardice. Efforts like mutual trade, visas, or cultural exchanges, which could build trust, are repeatedly suspended. There is no solution for Kashmir that satisfies both nations. The sad reality is that geography has made these two nations neighbors. But history, politics, ideologies, and fear have made them eternal enemies. While large-scale war might be avoidable, true and lasting friendship between Pakistan and India currently seems almost impossible. What are your thoughts on this? Play your part in promoting humanity, peace, and security. Speak the truth and express your honest, independent opinion.